What's up, Kaiju Bros? It's me, KaiJS, and today, in honor of MechaGodzilla's recent appearance in Fortnite, we'll be taking a look at the Playmates Battle MechaGodzilla with Proton Scream from Godzilla vs. Kong. I got this figure during early 2022 from a second-hand seller on eBay. Keep in mind, this is supposed to be a cheap figure, so let's not jump in expecting it to be perfect. With all that out of the way, is MechaGodzilla a worthy item to add to your collection? Let's find out. Let's start off by looking at the box. As you can see, I got the version of the orange and blue box that was used to promote the Godzilla vs. Kong movie, as well as other figures from the Godzilla vs. Kong waves of figures. When the figure was re-released, it came out in a new, mostly blue packaging. On the front, we'll see Godzilla and Kong about to clash, with the box telling us what to expect from this product. On the back of the box, we'll get a brief description of the character, and see what other Titans Playmates created figures of. As much as I'm glad to have the original packaging for this figure, I do think the newer one pops out more. I guess orange really isn't my favorite color. Here's MechaGodzilla outside of the packaging. MechaGodzilla will be a plastic figure standing at about 6 inches and an absolute pleasure to look at. Playmates does an excellent job at replicating MechaGodzilla's look from the movie, capturing the mechanical vibe to a T. Yeah, he may be a bit simplified compared to his movie counterpart, but parts like his legs and stomach really demonstrate how much care was put into this figure's sculpt. Areas like MechaGodzilla's sides may not be as detailed as the rest of the figure, but that's okay given the price that this figure started off with. I will question why MechaGodzilla has an underbite. His head looks okay with his mouth open, but it does kinda look funky when it's closed. Also, viewers' discretion advised, but what was the thought process here? All things considered, MechaGodzilla still looks really nice once you get the full picture. There's more that you can do with this MechaGodzilla figure outside of posing it. This figure has a battle damage gimmick, and you can remove his chest piece to reveal his mechanical insides. Insert joke from 2021 here. The figure actually comes with the battle damage piece detached from the main figure, so you can pop MechaGodzilla's chest in pretty easily. On top of the battle damage, MechaGodzilla will come with his Proton Scream that was featured in the movie. You'll simply plug the accessory into a hole in MechaGodzilla's mouth, and just like that, he's ready to wreak havoc. I think MechaGodzilla's accessories are a great addition to the figure itself, increasing not only playability, but displayability and customization options. The only paint that you'll find on this figure is MechaGodzilla's red eyes. The plastic on the figure itself is a nice gunmetal gray, and the softer material used to capture MechaGodzilla's dorsal plates will be a nice, slightly translucent red. Sure, the figure's colors are different from the actual design from the movie, as well as other depictions of the character, but I think the differences present on this figure actually work in its favor. I actually prefer the darker gray over the lighter gray seen on other figures, and the actual movie variant. And even though MechaGodzilla's dorsal plates aren't all red in the film, I still think the red dorsals present here allow it to stand out more. Overall, the colors may not be entirely accurate to the real design, but the figure still looks real nice. Besides, if you want a more accurate Playmates MechaGodzilla, you can still get the standard version of this figure that comes with a heave rather than a Proton Scream, since that version seems to be a bit more accurate to the movie's design. Hey everyone, it's me KaiJS, and I wanted to interrupt this video for a quick moment to tell you that we have a Discord server. It's a place where you can interact with and talk with other people and fans, or maybe even talk with me. In this server, you'll be notified about upcoming videos and have access to some other awesome stuff. You can talk about your favorite games and movies, share pictures of your favorite figures, and just have a laugh. The link to the Kaijurosaurus server will be in the description of this video. That's all I have to say in this short interruption. I'll shut up and let you get back to the review. See you there! For a Playmates figure, MechaGodzilla actually comes with a decent range of articulation. MechaGodzilla's mouth can open and close, and his arms can hinge, swivel, and move back and forth, with his shoulder pads stopping them at a certain point. The tail can rotate and move to the sides. The legs can move in and out and kick back and forth, with the knees being able to bend and the feet being able to swivel. That counts for about 10 points of articulation in total, which is a surprisingly good amount for a figure like this. Overall, MechaGodzilla kills it in terms of paint, details, and articulation, but how well does he scale next to our other figures in our collection? Here's MechaGodzilla next to Shimo and Fortnite Godzilla from the Godzilla vs. Shimo 2-pack box set. If you position MechaGodzilla's legs a certain way, he'll stand taller than Godzilla, but still shorter than Shimo if she's standing upright. Here's MechaGodzilla next to a Bandai Movie Monster Series Godzilla 2000 and a Bandai Movie Monster Series Kong 2021 figure. MechaGodzilla will stand taller than both. Now here's how MechaGodzilla scales next to an SH Monster Arts figure of Jet Jaguar and an SH Monster Arts figure of Godzilla 1972. MechaGodzilla will be at a similar height to Godzilla, but Jet Jaguar will have the height advantage. So what do I think about this Playmates Battle MechaGodzilla figure? For a cheap figure, a whole lot of effort seemed to be put into the production of this guy. The figure is surprisingly well detailed for its price, and while its colors may be a bit different from the actual design, it still does an excellent job at looking cool while still being recognizable. MechaGodzilla comes with a surprisingly good amount of articulation, and comes with cool accessories and features that make for a really good figure. As a result, my final verdict for the Playmates Battle MechaGodzilla with Proton Scream action figure will be a 10 out of 10. A full 5 stars. I strongly recommend adding this Playmates MechaGodzilla to your figure collection. Yeah, the price may be a bit bumped up after a while, but I assure you, it's a pleasure to have this figure if you can't afford the SH Monster Arts one and or don't want the movie Monster series version. So, that concludes my review on the Playmates Battle MechaGodzilla with Proton Scream action figure. Of course, some of you may agree with what I have to say, and some of you may have a different opinion from mine. I encourage you to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments. I read them, and I try to respond to them as much as I can. That's the end of this video. Thanks for sticking around. If you enjoyed it, then be sure to hit the like button, not only for YouTube's algorithm, but to let me know that I'm posting good content. If you know a Godzilla fan who's interested in these kind of things, then maybe even consider sharing this video with them. Also, if it's your first time here, now would be a good time to check out some of my other content. Who knows, maybe if you like what you see enough, you can subscribe? It would seriously mean a lot, and it would really help out. Want to see another video just like this? You can find another figure review of mine in the top right corner, where I take a look at a statue of the Godzilla from Fortnite. If you hit the bell, you'll also be notified when I upload more reviews. For the next review, we'll be taking a look at another Fortnite kaiju figure, which I was also supposed to review years ago. I'm also on more social media platforms like Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, so the links to those will be in the description alongside my Discord server. I think that covers it, so thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later, Kaiju Bros. Stomp on.